So, that video is basically about democracy and the legend of it and what have to be done. That is like it. In that democracy, yes, everybody what is considered as sane have the same voting power. That means it's asshole, it's selfish, each money greedy, each one have the same power like anyone who is high intelligent, who have highly empathic skills and know what is responsibility, have the same voting power. There is something wrong, obviously, and this is the reason why the world looks like that. 1999, I developed a democracy system. I made once a job finding course, and by that was displayed my cognitive skills and my empathic and so on for anything else. I was surprised how not too bad that is. And yes, then I realized by searching, yes, that the Nazis already developed such a test, and a guy with the name Ron Hubbard developed that further. You know what it is? Science knowledge? Okay, the fact is, they work. But used in absolutely for bastards to fuck exactly that people would have to rule in real, yes. So, you can display with that test definitely the cognitive abilities from someone and the empathic, the social skills from someone. You make following. You give, for example, points from 1 to 100 points. Yes, 100 point is highly cognitive skills, and the same by empathic skills and social skills. And when you have a guy that is high, then it's 100. When you have that is then combined in a key, and the key is following. Even higher the cognitive skills, and less the empathic and the social skills, even less he have than middle, because intelligent assholes are dangerous. Do you can use cannabis and raise your synaptic connection? Can you drive with HHO? Why not? Because they are criminal bastards that rule you. And that is the reason why the world looks like that. This is the reason why the last 100 years I wrote it over 200,000 speeches. This is the reason why each day about 28,000 kids on hunger and all that wars and all that shit. Because this is a big show to keep the animal farms, each country, yes, under control. Yes, a big show like that with Hawaii and USA and Canada. Yes, a big show, a big entertainment for the cows. Did they look there? That's like an illusionist. And with the other hand, they stick you a bomb in your ass. That is what happens. Yes, and that have to be changed, obviously. Yes, and that belongs all people around the world and all governments. Yes, doesn't matter where. And then always that fear, yes. Fear. Don't let you advance there where you should. Yes, fear. When I do that, then what they do with me? Yes, they do it anyway. That is the point. Only slowly and not directly. Yes, they do it anyway. And the point is by that, you don't realize anymore, because slowly, a law here, a law, anything there, and then a little bit poison from that in the water what you drink, and in the food, and it's normal, then some chemtrails, and little harp there, and any shit there. That is fact, or not? Oh, conspiracy theory. I said, huh? What is with cannabis? What is with all that? Thousands of proofs already, huh? What is with it? What is with HHO, huh? Huh? Don't work? Oh, Mythbusters, yes, because you trust criminal bastards. Yes, that is the reason. Okay, the next thing is, I developed 1999, also economic system. All what you buy is produced to break. In the 60s of the last century, there was already nylons for girls, yes, straps. They was unbreakable. They appeared and disappeared. Do you know that still? Huh? You're old enough. When you're old enough, why are you forgetting that? I forgot that. Huh? You also don't know how real cannabis affect anymore, because it was illegalized, and the good people, yes, they don't take it because it's dangerous. Oh yes, it's a drug. Yes. Behind that shit, they revoke you, destroy you. Minimum one of the most powerful, I would consider it, by all that bandwidth, the most powerful healing herb. Yes. When you count all together, I mean, it raises another connection. Hello. And it is a side effect, like in our other video. Explained, yes. But also explained with reverse engineering and with the golden cut, you can recover that. The point is, when all that is stopped, economic was that oh, many companies, this and that, and yes, that increase the development. No, that makes shit, yes, because things are made because of money, but because they have to be done, yes. A real scientist, yes, a real one, a real engineer, yes. Why I made that? Why I didn't give up by HHO? Why I do that? Because you have to. It is the same like an artist, a real artist. Like Beethoven said, yes. You must do that. That is not, a hobby that burns in you. That is like a pregnant woman. What is pregnant, yes? She have to born the baby, or she suffer like shit. That is my suffering here. Because with a shit, I cannot build up a workshop, because I cannot make HHO. I cannot build a dry cells. I cannot, yes? That is a pain. What only a real artist can understand. A real one, yes? Not a hobby music player, a hobby whatever or anything. No, you must do that. And when you don't do, you suffer, because that is soul. That is soul. And that is a torturing. Yes, any terrorists that is paying 50,000 euros because he was tortured, that are terrorists. I'm no terrorist. Yes, I work for saving that shit world. Yes, and I'm tortured with all what the asthmatic or retired kill normally. When I don't know that, what I know, and be able to execute, then I'm dead since years. Since decades, yes. Because 1999, in fact is, you only need to work 6 hours per week. Yes, per week. And with that, you pay already all what you use, because you go, and 6 hours per week, you can do anything, but for sure, it's the most efficient. When you do that, what is your talent, yes? And for that, is that duty have the system to check your talents and let you do simply support it in elaborate or whatever that what you like to do. That is the duty of the system. Yes. And what you are able to do, yes, what you are able to do, and that is to find out easily, yes, that is no any problem since decades, yes, since many decades already. So, I developed that system 1999. 1 month later, and I wrote it on the computer with what I was online. That was a big mistake. Also, I'm not sure if that is already possible, only over the electric wire, over the connector. Because there are devices, well, they, with what you can make Wi-Fi over that, why not? Over the electric wire system in the house, why not? And you think that what you get, that is the real actual state? Doesn't matter. Yeah, it matters, but nah. And then my life changed. Completely 180 degrees, yes. All that was cool before. Why I developed this? Because I was happy in that time. And I looked out in that time, I could play music, I could this, or could all. Yeah. Wow. And what I saw was madness. Slaves, this and that. And I thought, this is not possible. That must be able to change. That time, I don't know even and believe that something like Ilu-terminater exists, yes. And then changed all. I fight. Sometimes it was really good luck that I didn't die, for example, when I made a programming course, because a friend said to me, oh, learn C++, what you learn in 3 years by yourself, other people don't learn in 10 years with a course, in courses. And I said, okay, I learned C++. I applied by a course, and yes, I was, because my cognitive skills in the course. Then finally, on 400 appliers, 14 places I was in, no problem. And then begins the shit. Bullying, sabotaging, this and that, yes. The programming language for what I made that course, C++, was cancelled by the course. I won't change to other course, not possible. Oh, we pay you not that, then you make it. Okay, yes, understand? I had a job. The only problem is, but that job. I don't need to stand up in the morning, yes. My team meeting is a coffee with a friend, where I speak about things what interest me. And that is not allowed. That is not allowed. It doesn't matter how efficient, how much highly efficient that is for all, you are not allowed, because you are no slave. You don't work for a criminal system, you work for a real good system. That is for what you do. And that is the reason why you are fucked down. That is the reason why you destroy it all, yes? That is truth, yes? Then, the course, 1 month before the course ends, there was a half-year course, was the practicing in any company. I made that by my friend for sure, and he told me the whole time, oh, that is bullshit, that is not reality. Oh, that is bullshit, that is not reality. The whole time I heard that, what I learned in the course. And all other got the questions by the test, the final test. I not. It was kept secret. And even the message that the test was set 1 day before, I also didn't get. Yeah, how that then ends, that can imagine, yes. So, and then I found finally a job, Java, yeah. Okay, but it was on the railway station in my home city, Krems, and that time, and condition, I have to prepare to work with the programming app that I'm confident in that. Yeah. Then burn down my flat. Yes. And so on. Yes. That goes on the whole time. Yes. You shit in your trousers? You have fear? For what? That they teach you what? The point is they can do that only because you have fear and don't fight and let you already corrupt and lead in a selfish happiness. Give a shit on all other. Yes. No empathy anymore. Then that all that shit posters, yes, on Facebook, while, for example, now they're hawking people rot. Yes. You are a criminal when you do that. Yes. You support mass murdering, mayhem, yes, revoking of any what is called human rights or free speech, free mind. You are a tool, a cow for that bastards. And that is the reason why you don't deserve anything. Nothing from that blood money what you get. I have the right to speak like that because I did it that whole existence. Yes, I did it my whole existence, not only that life. Yes. Everywhere where I was. And that is a responsibility. And when you don't do it, then you're a criminal, and a very hairy criminal, but that's what is going on the planet. And they fight. They have the right to all. Because able to salve us